Hello, lovely learners. Welcome back to ALifeLearned. Today I just wanted to make a little comment or have a little bit of a conversation on the topic of the movie called Earth by Lil Dicky. I'm going to be leaving it in the description for anyone who hasn't seen it, so feel free to pause the video and go check it out for some context. But basically I feel like overall the purpose of the video was great. Lil Dicky's really fun in the type of music he puts out. He kind of really goes about things in a different way. He's comical, he's down to earth, and I really appreciate that about him. I think it's fun how he's showing that you don't have to go the generic route to get seen, get listened to, have people like your content. But with his video Earth, I was just a little bit confused by his particular need to say, "We forgive you, Germany." Just seemed a little out of place. The video, as far as I understood from the introduction and the conclusion, was about environmentalism and environmental devastation and the fact that we need to care more about the environment. It was to bring awareness. Basically, he was using his privilege as a famous artist to try and present to the everyday person, like, look, we need to care more about the environment. We need to care that the world is falling apart as we know it, and I mean the Earth will go on without us, but if our species wants to continue, we kind of need to care about the fact that we're influencing how much warmer the climate is getting in general. So great message, great purpose, but why did you need to say, "We forgive you, Germany"? I'm just not seeing the relevance. Like they're not known for any particular environmental devastation, which would have been more relevant. The best assumption I feel is that they're saying, "We forgive you, Germany," referring to the Holocaust, which is just like, okay, there's been a lot to kind of move past that. Certainly there's still a lot of things that can be done to recognize it. I'm not trying to belittle Holocaust survivors whatsoever. And I do recognize that it's basically one of the worst genocides that have existed in human history, but it's not the only one. You know, like, what about the Rwandan genocide or the Armenian genocide, the Colombian genocide? Like, there's a lot of other ones that could use forgiveness too, or above all, the indigenous genocide of North America. What about that one? Like, I'm a little confused why the need to mention the Holocaust and that Germany is forgiven for it when the subject of the video is environmental devastation. It just seemed a little out of place, you know? And ethnocentric, like, kind of putting the country down for a bad history where it's like we've all done bad things. All of our countries have some pretty awful human rights devastations in the history of them. So why did Germany need to be brought up? Also, another thing is, like, it wasn't the whole country. I mean, I know that they followed a regime by Hitler, and, like, a lot of people were complacent, and that was the biggest problem, as is with the concentration camps down in the States right now. Another topic to be discussed. But there were a lot of people in Germany who did not believe in Hitler, who did not believe in that regime, and who fought against it, who tried to help a lot of Jewish people escape it, who did a lot of work to help the children escape in particular. So it's like, I don't understand or agree, I guess, with the idea of calling out the whole country, and with feeling the need to say, "We forgive you, Germany," as a really random lyric in the middle of a song about environmentalism. Also, just final point, all they did was sing about being different animals, which was cute. It was super cute. I got that it was stemming off of one of his other videos where they're all, like, saying about they're using different voice actors to pretend that they're switching bodies with other actors. And so I get that it was, like, supposed to be similar to that video. I just didn't see how the actual lyrics of the video really presented any message except, look, we're animals. Look at all these animals in the world. Which, again, I understand the relevance of endangered animals and wanting to care about the environment in that sense. I just didn't see the relevance of, like, we're animals relating to actually telling people these are devastating things we're doing with the world and we need to care more. He did put a great message at the end, being like, you know, we really need to care more, the world is falling apart. But just that message wasn't in the actual lyrics of the song, I guess is my point. And more than anything, why the need to call out Germany? I don't know. Maybe that's just my thoughts. I mean, I am admittedly German, but it's like a few generations back, and I've never really been in to anything cultural German-wise. Like, it wasn't spread through my family, so I'm not like super saying this in a prideful manner. I'm just more like, why? It didn't seem relevant to me. It seemed out of nowhere and kind of ethnocentric. But that's just my thoughts. You know, it's just a little reflection. So by all means, if you haven't seen the video, again, I'm going to pop it in the description, so please do go check it out to have some relevance to the conversation, and then come back and share what you think. Like, share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to know what you guys think of the video, if you thought it raised awareness, if you thought that line about Germany was relevant or necessary, and just what you think about the video in general, because the point is awareness, and is to basically use his privilege to raise awareness, which is excellent. It's more just like his approach I'm not so sure about. So I'd love to know your thoughts. Apologies, there goes my grandma's clock. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and again, please do share your thoughts below, because I'd really love to know what you think. And otherwise, please do join me again next time, or sometime soon, whenever it might be, where I try again to share a little something I've learned in life.